starting a new channel. It's
Taste this on youtube.com. Please subscribe to my channel. Healthy gourmet at its best.
And ask me more questions about these recipes and brands and flavors. I'm happy to help. Hi, I'm Stacie-Lauren Taylor, aka Chef Stacie, from all my friends and family. I'm always coming up with like really creative recipes, but the thing about my stuff is that it's super fast. And if I can do it, you can do it type thing. So I'd like to break this down in segments and show you how super easy it is. This is like really cool gluten-free, sugar-free, and dairy-free recipes that are like under 30 minutes, so it's so fast. So we're at the end now. This is my spicy yellow curry salmon and yellow curry carrots, dairy free and everything, and it's creamy and delicious. So it just came out of the oven. So in a minute we'll back it up and show you from the beginning, but this is what it looks like when it's all finished. And it's super tender and just a little crispy on the edges, just the way that we all love it. And then I have a little bit of the yellow curry carrots. And by the way, this is lunch. You know, I'm trying to eat really healthy these days and trying to do everything I'm supposed to do. But I'm a person that loves flavor. And if I feel like I'm being cheated, then it's no fun. So this is like, you know, feeling like I'm actually really going to a 5-star restaurant and having all the yummy flavors, or the Thai restaurants that I love. But keeping the calorie intake down and making sure that I'm staying on the restrictions that I'm under, which are sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So anyways, now that I've done that, let's move that out of the way. We'll move this over a little. So we just have 2 pieces of salmon. Then I like to just drizzle a little tiny bit of my leftover curry juices that I made with almond milk instead of coconut milk, and I use coconut oil. And that's it. Lunch is served. I'm going to show you the list of ingredients that I used. It's really quick and easy. 2 pieces of salmon, rinsed and prepared. What I like to do is use this organic coconut oil. You can get this at any specialty market. And I use this instead of olive oil or any kind of butter because it's dairy free. And I just take a little bit and I actually just put it on a platter. This is our baking dish, and basically I'm just going to put it in the pan, and it melts really easy. You don't even have to heat it up. I just basically put enough in there to coat the bottom so that the salmon doesn't stick, and it gives it a little tiny bit of coconut flavor because this is a curry dish. So we want to add in the layers of flavors. Okay, so it's super easy. Just put your coconut oil and just keep mixing around. Just the heat of your hand moving it is going to melt it. Okay, and it doesn't all have to be melted. It doesn't have to be perfect. You do not have to be a chef to do this awesome dish. So what I like to do, I turn the salmons upside down. I'm going to be using yellow curry powder, and this is because if you use regular curries that are already mixed and prepackaged, they're full of sugar and gluten and dairy. This is gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free. Then I'm going to use a little cayenne. This is where we get our spice. I'm going to use a little cracked pepper and a little almond milk. And it's just the plain, regular almond milk. And I recommend that you use this because almond milk has a lot more calcium than regular milk without any of the yucky stuff. And it's dairy-free, lactose-free. Awesome. So what I'm going to do first is do a little cracked pepper on the back side of the salmon. Then I add a little bit of my cayenne and a tiny bit of my curry powder. And basically, it's just a couple seconds, okay? Then I flip them over to the right side and respice it. Cracked pepper. Cayenne. You need to use your cayenne according to how much spice you like. My bestie, who I'm making this for lunch today, she loves it spicy. What I'm doing is just cracking up the yellow curry a little bit so it sprinkles a little bit better. And I'm going to use a little bit of regular salt. I prefer sea salt, but I don't have any right now, so I'm just using regular salt. You need a little bit of that salt, okay? So what we're going to do is put our salmon in our platters. And then earlier I was preparing the carrots, and I did show it in a different segment for carrots only if you're interested in seeing that, but I'm going to show you here. I diced up some carrots. I put yellow curry on them with the original almond milk and some salt, and then I put them on high. I blanched them, and then I let them cook in this broth. You see the juice? Let's see if I can get it to where you can see the juice. See that? Now I'm going to use a little bit of that because the carrots have a lot of calcium in it, and I just pour a little bit over my salmon as it bakes. It's going to have a little bit of that yumminess from the carrots, and that's pretty much all I do. And then I pop that in the oven for about 20 minutes. Okay, so it's ready to go in the oven now. I will, of course, come back and show you the end segment, but this is all you need to get it going, to keep it gluten-free, sugar-free, and dairy-free, and super easy. I have a channel, as everybody knows. I'm a hairdresser, but chef on the side because I just love to cook. I'm a huge foodie.